Welcome to the Ladea Collective. My name is Leslie Kent, and we are a group of graduate students studying together at Western University in Ontario, Canada. You might notice that we're coming to you from our homes because this class that we were taking together was completely done online through Zoom during the time of the COVID-19 pandemic. As you take a look through our website, the first thing you'll notice is that you can find out more about each of us on the About Us tab above.
That's great, thanks Leslie. There's also a positionality tab on the top taskbar there. And in that tab, we each recorded sort of the start of our thinking process before this class began and before we started to meet together. And this just gives you a basic idea of some of our thinking towards inclusion and in a music education context as well. There's also a poem tab, and those are basically some of our thoughts from 3 articles that we read. And we were taking snippets of these articles, little words or phrases, and putting them together to try to communicate a bit of our thinking and what we've been going through. So there's positionality tab and poem tab.
Hello, everyone. I'm David. I'm from China. And in the responses section, our group gathered our thoughts individually and created the foundation based on different articles and perspectives of our works. These essays, however, included not only the talks during the classes, but different opinions towards the inclusive education of our own. In terms of the works that we contributed together, the spirit of inclusive education has been grounded in the proposition that all men are created equal. Discussions of racist, ableism, prejudice, and discrimination have become the fun of Lydia. These ideas, some of which we didn't even realize that how important to our lives, has framed and will be developing as a heart of our group. These essays are not just the assignments that we obligated to do, but avenues that we created new ideas and possible solutions, aiming to address exclusive hidden in curriculums and social structures. Next is queries that we generated during the 2 weeks. So Emily.
Thanks, David. Yep, my name is Emily and I'm from Canada. So under the queries tab, you'll notice that we have a bunch of questions listed based off of different readings that we have been grappling with throughout the course. These questions have been formulated as a group, and I think that I can speak for everybody to say that these questions really opened our minds to kind of dive into more meaningful conversations and deeper conversations, which led into broader discussions as David was talking about. So that's the queries page.
Hi, my name is Angelina. If you look over to discussions there, you will see a list of videos of recorded dialogue. These were dialogues that we engaged in as a group and sometimes as smaller groups, where we discussed readings and concepts from the class and how they related to us and to the world around us. As you will notice, the top videos are very first, and hopefully if you listen through all of them, you will see a progression of how we learn to think through, listen through, and talk with each other about these important concepts. If you look over to Social Justice tab, you will find 5 separate pages. Each page includes our individual projects and resources that we gathered as a way to put into action the topics that we were discussing in this course. Thank you for visiting our website.